Hello everyone, Hyper here, and welcome back to Shadow of Mordor, very obviously. So we're going to get into the Lord of the Hunt DLC. I looked this up quickly online, and it works out about 3 hours-ish per DLC.
These beastmasters will beat every creature here into submission if they are not stopped.
So it's going to be interesting.
I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Noorn. Call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about them.
Please.
But let me tell you about their cousins from
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
just a hunter. Pay attention, Captain. These Caragors are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Noorn. They can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them and break their will, twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragors against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures then.
Gladly, Captain.
Yeah, okay.
There's a Caragor hiding in those bushes. There it is. Go get it.
Okay.
This beast
Oh, that's cool.
useful.
Ooh, sneak attacks.
There's an Uruk camp nearby. It's where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and crawl up to them unnoticed. Light of the Uruk.
What's this book thing? No. What's down there? Why won't you let go? Can leap off fucking full-size buildings, but will not drop that little ledge. So what's this?
Mordor is
Ooh.
no short supply of terrible tales, and few more dreadful than the Black Captains of Sauron. I have never laid eyes on them myself, but their descriptions to me are the stuff of nightmares. A man trapped in perpetual agony in armor that does not grow with him. Another cursed for picking up the mace of Sauron after battle. And the mightiest among them, the Black Hand, is not spoken of in passing in these lands. May my beard grow ever longer ere I cross paths with these villains. I'll stick to hunting fair game.
That was kind of cool.
The dwarf shied from the Black Captains as well he should. Only the Black Hand remains now, and I will finish him.
Wait, so this game takes place before the end of the other one? Done and done. Hey, Torvin.
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray. There's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tame the Karagats.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Karagats against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
Okay. So there, the beast tamer. Vulnerable to stealth finishers. Well, he's my bitch then.
I will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too dangerous.
Okay. Oh, we have collectibles. Oh. Well, I'm right beside this one, so I might as well get this one. I've no interest in doing these ones. Well, no, screw it, I'm not interested, so. Okay.
It's the keen edge what cuts the mountain, they say. But after days of hacking through Uruk heavy plate and Karagor hide, these blades aren't going to sharpen themselves. Our weapons are extensions of ourselves and demand respect. A well-honed blade sharpened with a genuine dwarven whetstone can make the difference between being a hunter or the prey. My brother Gorvin once took a swing at a Karagor, and his axe landed with a thud instead of a slide. He lived to tell the tale, and has been sharpening his blade every night since then.
Okay.
There is little more satisfying than a sharp blade removing the head of an orc.
Well, I could think of quite a few things that I'd rather do other than that, but I suppose we are cut from different cloths. Okay, so what? Hit that. Get that. I'm just gonna heading over this way. I kinda don't want this fucking thing anymore, man. But I'll keep him now. Okay.
You'd think the sight of a lone peak in the countryside would bring cheer to a dwarf's heart. But alas, that is not so here. Orodruin, the mountain of fire. This volcano stands alone on the plateau of Gorgoroth, but the whole of Mordor seems to dwell in its shadow. It's said Sauron chose this land for his domain because of that mountain. And I hope it suits him. Even dormant, anyone unlucky enough to travel these lands has that hill to thank for choking this acrid air, filling our lungs with ash and our hearts with dread.
I like his readings.
Mount Doom. How long before it erupts once more?
Oops. The blazing steed power? Interesting.
And spreads its darkness over Mordor.
If it's worthy game and a respectable trophy you're after, the Caragor roam Mordor in ferocious packs. Quick on their feet and strong to boot, be wary. Their claws are sharper than steel, and I've seen them crush rock-hard orc skulls like eggs in their jaws. Even wargs and lions give them wide berth. One look at these beasts and you'll know why the pointy ears have named them Bringers of Fear.
Okay. So the question is, see... Fuck. I hate having that map blank like that. But
First the Caragors, now the Caragaths. How many ways is Mordor to kill a man?
yeah, it's gonna. I hate having like no information on. Just be glad I left you alive. This guy, not so lucky.
Slow moving, but nigh unstoppable.
Holy shit!
Great beasts appear to be distant cousins of the six-tusked Mumakil. Even a great hunter like myself has never brought down one of these beasts as a trophy. But they're not difficult to track. The very earth shakes under their thundering feet. It's wise to keep on your toes when you're around them so you don't end up underneath theirs. I've seen them rampage and crush orc, troll, and man alike into jelly.
Please tell me we get to play with one of those.
I'm surprised Tolkien isn't trying to recruit me into hunting one of those mammoths.
What was that noise? Fucking love it. Right. Damn it, I didn't mean to kill that guy. Okay. This guy go. Oh, Matron's Rising.
Damn these war chiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless.
Ghoul bait. Shoot ghoul bait, draw out swarms of ghouls. This will bring them out. And sometimes flush a matron out into the open.
Scurrying about with the sun in the sky. Just terrible.
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds, though. Matrons will come, I promise you.
Best way to hunt the category is from afar, with an archer armed with a good crossbow. Before you grow.
Okay. Torvin. I was like, who the fuck's that? Oh my god. Can I? Torvin, you're just getting in the fucking way. No, I want to pick the flower like a little princess that I am. Okay. We done? Okay, I don't need the fucking basic introductions to combat. Like, it's not like it's been that long. I mean, I don't know how long it was since the... Like, in real terms, when the game played and when the DLC came. I don't know.
What was that shouting earlier? It sounded like someone got on Tarlu's bad side. One of the slaves shoved him into the fire, and his grog went up like a torch. But Tarlu just went after him like it was nothing. Did you hear that?
You will obey. There we go. Woohoo! Nice. Okay, got one more to get. One more. Okay. Oh, nice. Done and done.
I am covered in ghoul filth. I see now why Torvin kept his distance.
Nice. Okay, Torvin, let's go, friend. What now?
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a Grog. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
So, okay. So each of these little Beastmaster missions.
If these ghouls were ever to become more organized, all of Nirn would be infested in short order.
Okay. So that's the way they're doing it. So basically, as these missions here reveal a tactic on how to kill the next Beastmaster. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that.
In my travels, I've amassed a worthy collection of treasure and trophies, heads and hides from all manner of fell beast, and even some lovely trinkets from the Second Age. But the whispered tales of one artifact continue to elude me. The legendary Forge Hammer, used by the elves to craft the Rings of Power themselves. The hammers I've found so far in my hunt have brought me no closer to finding the one I seek. Perhaps the spirit of the elves do not want to see their precious artifact in the hands of a dwarf.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Torvin will never understand how closely this hammer is bound to our fate. And that of all Middle-earth.
Okay. Oop, I almost killed my mount. Okay, we're gonna go do this mission.
I've met a mysterious man in my travels, a ranger of Gondor named Talion. Over our fire, I asked after his weapons. Impressive in their craftsmanship. A handsome blade, Orphael, has been at his side since his days stationed at the Black Gate, defending the borders of Gondor. But his dagger, Ahar, carries a sad tale. It too was once a mighty sword, carried by his murdered son, broken the night he died. Talion tells me Ahar means vengeance, and I have a feeling the blade will fulfill the meaning of its name.
Damn right, bro. Talion wraps the scabbard of his sword in a cloth ribbon from his slain wife Lorith, a tender keepsake for a grim man. Okay, so that's what that is.
I have slain countless orc, but still I seek vengeance.
Yeah, you guys have fun in there. The hunter to hunted. 2 of 8. 3 of 8 with mounted stealth kills. Okay. Yeah, come on down. It's fine. Nothing terrible just happened to your comrades. Oh, that was... I didn't pay attention, so that's just one of the 3 camps. Okay, well... that certainly makes life easier, because... ah, well, bonus objective complete. Screw it. Couldn't be arsed fucking messing about trying to get the fucking Karen done, but I don't know. Woo! Flaming beast. And I'm done. Nice. Damn it, I want to go back up here. Okay. Full speed ahead. I mean, I could double the length of this game, like this playthrough, just by taking the time to like research all the war chiefs and all the captains, and really just take my time with it. But I'm not that invested in this DLC. Not as invested as I was in the main game. Super still excited for Shadow War, man.
Few things in Mordor cause even the Uruks and trolls to quake in fear. And one such beast is the rare horned Grog.
Grog.
Standing nearly 5 dwarves tall, they're nigh unstoppable juggernauts of wanton destruction. Their very skin is tougher than leather, resistant to even the sharpest steel, if you can get close enough to strike a blow. What I wouldn't give for a mithril blade on my next hunt for these dire monstrosities.
There you go.
I wonder what the dwarf is upset.
I was about to say there's no...
Over, now that his hated Grog is slain.
Okay.
You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
Okay, can I see it from over here? Trying to fuck it. Where the fuck did he come from? That's what I want to know. Alright, so I just need to wait now. Come on, guys, kill him faster. Oh, well, you're nearly done, actually. 2 more. Let's go, little ghoul friends. There we go. Ooh, ga. Get him, girl. Get him, girl. Defeat Stumpy the Grog. Stumpy. Oh, that's good. Bye, Stumpy. Well, that was dramatic. Okay, he's just enraged. Fantastic. Look at this fucking chaos, man. Wow! How did I die? Oh shit!
Stumpy! No! My only friend! I smash you for this! Smash until dead!
Oh, I need health. I need health.
That talk was too scared to stick around. Suppose the dog's gone. Wait, over there. No, none of that. Already.
No, why would you?
Not before and not now. Not gonna let you do that. Where is my Grog?
Your Grog's dead. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Yes! I like how his head came with his helmet. That's kind of cool.
How did that Uruk manage to tame a Grog? I hope I have put a permanent end to such an alliance.
Okay. That was kind of fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I think I'm gonna do this one and then we'll collect this. Don't think there's any. There's not many books, so one. Yeah, we've only got 2 more to get. Cool. Not a lot of collectibles in this. I'm sure a lot of you are probably happy to know. So yeah, we're gonna collect that, do this mission.
Among the orcs of Mordor, their greatest are the fighting Uruk-hai. And among them, their vicious captains reign over the tribes and armies with iron-clad fists. I've dodged more than one pack of foul Uruk on my hunt to these dire lands, and I've stolen glimpses of the rite of ascension among these foul folk. Only the strongest and most devious lead, slaughtering their own kind until none stand to oppose them. Brutal, savage, dangerous. And they don't smell very sweet either.
Uruk-hai.
No doom keeps this dwarf from the grave. Death will be his last, and his courage is impressive.
Yeah, that's why to do that. Okay.
To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war count. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
Ooh, that's a great range you get with that. That's a great thing. Nice. Okay, only 2 more. Oh wait, there's one spawned behind me again. Nice. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, if I remember rightly, it says he's scared, he's vulnerable to stealth finishers, so. There we go. Damn it, where's he going? Why is he going way over here? Oh, okay. Okay, what are you doing? Done. Beastmaster my ass.
The beast tamer is dead, and with him, the Uruk's control of the shadowy creatures.
Nice. Okay, so that is yet another Beastmaster dead. Oh my god. So we'll call it quits there. We've got 2 more main missions than now. So there's what, 5 war chiefs, and I've taken out 2, and yeah, 2 more main missions. So then there's these missions that unlock as well. There's 3 of them. So is it like I need to do these 2 that'll give me new skills that can kill the other war chiefs, then I need to do these missions to lead up to the last one. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, anyway, I'll be back in the next episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate all your support. Until then, take care.